Good morning, beautiful souls. Where are you? Those of you who live in this area, this neck of the woods in Ashland, I hope you survived the wind and the rain and the storm last night. It's only just begun, however. I hope you're okay, and uh, and everything is you're cozy and snug in your own self realization. Right? Can you imagine that? No, we talk about realization, or at least Yogananda does, named his organization, Self Realization Fellowship, that we all are kindred souls in one quest, the divine quest of having self realization. In other words, that we know how to take care of ourselves, that we know how to deal with the floods and the storms and the changes that are happening so rapidly in our world. And uh, and that is just to have, well, here's a little prayer. I can start us right off. If you want to close your eyes and look up and in and start to go deep into the light of your spiritual eye. Like that, right? Snap of your fingers, just a burst of love from your heart space, Sarah and Lori and Tammy, that just, you're in charge of you. That what you make the call. You make the call. And your call is powerful. Now, the only thing that's missing is our approval of that, is our faith in that, is our trust in that. Okay, so this is a this is a little prayer that you can repeat after me this morning. All right, go along these lines. Dear God, enlighten, enlighten what's dark in me. Mm. Strengthen what's weak in me. Just this little prayer to God, right? Simple. Dear God, enlighten what's dark in me. Strengthen what's weak in me. Mend, mend what's broken in me. I know it's said that where nothing's broken, but you know what we're talking about. We got to be practical in this 3D heavy delusion as well, right? Heal what's sick in me. Bind what's bruised in me. And revive whatever peace and love has temporarily put out a sign that says out of order. The peace and the love out of order. Revive it, please, dear God. I could use some of your revivification, right? And a new outlook right now. I'm not too shy to believe that I need you more than anything else, as much as I need this next breath. So I breathe my need. I breathe you, my Lord. So thank you for helping me out on this stormy, blustery day. A lot of stuff happening, isn't it? Yeah. So, and understand this. This is also what I want to share with you right now, dear Sarah, Lori, Lisa, Jim, Cami. This is what I also want to share with you. Understand this. Your blessings are bigger than your problems. Isn't that sweet? Your blessings are bigger than your problems. We've got to start thinking that we're blessed, talking like we're blessed, and acting like we're blessed. In other words, we have a shield of divine armor, a glorious, impenetrable shield of God's presence always around us. Maybe layers and layers and layers of help, right? So that's some blessings, isn't it? So understand that our blessings are bigger than our problems, and that we are We are thinking now that we are blessed. We're talking that we are blessed and acting that we are blessed. God, you make the call. God, you are our everything. That's how your blessings get activated, my dears, by believing in them, by believing in that you are completely blessed, completely sanctified, your own sovereign leader of yourself. You need no one to tell you what to do. You're the sovereign leader of yourself. You have to participate relentlessly, relentlessly in the manifestation of your own blessings. We've got to partake and participate relentlessly in the manifestation of our own blessings. Oh, wow. That's like saying, I'm taking care of myself first. That my highest priority is this snuggle, this complete safety and realization of who I am. All right. Count your blessings, not your problems. Count your blessings, not your problem. All right. I'm just giving you this soul food right now. All right. In case you're hungry, in case you haven't had breakfast yet, I'm just giving you some soul food. And let's taste some of what Rumi has to give us this morning too. Just as a reminder, just so that this realization that we have deepens, just so that it gets a little brighter inside of us, right? And the peace. What if I asked you this? Is God's peace, Sarah and Lori, Lisa, Jim, Candy, is God's peace greater than your worries? Is having God's peace greater than your worries? Yeah, let's all say yes to that if you want to. But this is the quote from Rumi. The entire universe, my dears, is inside of you. You are searching the world for treasure, but the real treasure is yourself. The desire to know your own soul, your own beautiful self, getting brighter by the day, shedding the problems by the day, and counting your blessings by the day. He didn't say that. I'm just kind of reiterating. But the real treasure is yourself. The desire to know your own soul, your own beautiful, impenetrable, shielded soul self will end all other desires. So here we are again, My heart's desire burns like a fire every moment, every day. My heart's desire burns like a fire every moment, every day. My soul affirms I am love. My heart, it sings, I love you. My soul affirms I am love. My heart, it sings, I love you. My heart's desire burns like a fire. What a beautiful day to light a fire of your heart's desire. Burn, burn it, cuddle by that fire of your own awakening, your own self-realization. It doesn't get more beautiful than this, my dears. All right? It can't get any more practical in the spiritual sense as well, because every breath you breathe is the breath of God. Every footstep you take is the grace of God. Every moment that you're kind of undecided is God saying, but I have you undecided right now so that you can choose me. Your ever-present, omnipresent partner, beloved, lover, friend, and eternal loving presence. So Happy days, my dears, are here again. So dive into everything beautiful right now. Let the blessings so define who you are right now that all you know is that you feel better with each inhale breath. You feel lighter with each inhale breath. You feel complete with each inhale breath. You feel like you could just love everyone on this planet with every inhale breath. I don't know about you, but I am you. So I know everything about you. And all I know and feel and am experiencing is blessings for you. Is blessings for you, my dears. Not the global you, but each one of you that's here, listening, witnessing, and recalibrating. So here's a little reading from the Bible. John 2:6. The beloved of your forever says, I have not called you to a life of perfection, but to a life of reflection. And do you know that this quantum field, my dears, I'm adding this, it reflects, is a perfect, flawless mirror. It reflects exactly who you are, what your deepest motives are right now. That's what it reflects back to you. So, where your heart reflects, so this life of reflection is where your heart reflects the heart of God, the heart of Jesus, the heart of Krishna, the heart of Divine Mother. When people look at you, God's saying, I want them to see glimpses of me, my kindness, my compassion, my patience, my courage to stand for truth, my willingness to love even when it's difficult. So Jesus is asking us to live with purpose, just like that Christos, Christ consciousness is a life lived with purpose, not pressure, a life that loves people more than anything, that loves people more than anything, and obeys the principles of this universe, not out of duty, but out of devotion. So this just in, this daily news, this galactic news just in, my dears. The earth is rising. Her vibration is quickening. Her song is returning. And we think things are going downhill. No way. Jose. Her vibration's quickening. Her song is returning. And with it, humanity is remembering who we are. Oh, gobble this up. Humanity is remembering who we are. This is not just a shift, it's a rebirth, a new awakening, a new beginning, a new frequency, a new consciousness, and a new earth. Can you be so brand spick and clean? With a new consciousness today, my dears? Let it take you over right now. This frequency, this God joy, this holy remembrance. And this just came in from 144,000 love light star seeds light workers. You curious? It's a galactic message, my dears, because we ain't small no more. This is about one thing and one thing alone that is bursting upon the scene like never before on planet Earth. It's about our true magnetic north, our true north, our compass, our daily compass to navigate through this illusion and delusion and constant change. And the word is compassion. Compassion is the ability to see our world right now through the eyes of another. Oh, whose eyes are yours really? Could we go so far as to say they're God eyes? That will help us see through the eyes of another, won't it? Because that other is only, but not only, the Supreme Spirit. Those eyes. So that you can be attuned to the experiences of others. And that is both the winners and the losers are the others. Attuned to their experiences. That's not sympathy, because you could go down the well with sympathy and be stuck down the bottom of the well. But this is empathy. This is even more than empathy. It's compassion, my dears. That you experience their feelings, the impact that your actions could have on them. When you are in this attunement of your own self-realization, your own soul comfort, that special treasure of your own soul comfort, that ability to rest in action, to rest in your daily footsteps, to rest as God does your life again today. When you are aligned like that with your natural self, you automatically feel for those around you. Automatically. Automatically. Their pain becomes your own, so to speak. Their suffering becomes yours. But it doesn't affect these layers upon layers of God blessings pouring into you. But you can feel what others are going through as you celebrate and embrace the blessings that pour into you. Compassion etymologically has the word compass in it. And this is because this state points you to your true magnetic north in the divine. This one practice, compassion, understanding. Seek first to understand. The golden rule. Treat others as you want to be treated. That principle. You cannot claim to love God if you feel any kind of hate. Christ said, love your neighbor as yourself. And this is because, on the deepest level, in essence, your neighbor is yourself. Winners and losers, my dears, we're talking about everyone, every living being. Are us. When you feel and live for others, the universe supports you in so many miraculous ways. Now, there's a definition of blessings, blessings, blessings pouring into you. When you feel and live for others, the universe supports you in so many miraculous ways, countless blessings. Those who live with a shriveled heart, which cares only for us four and no more, for example, are missing out on the wealth of support and abundance which awaits one when they choose to love those they did not even know personally. This is because divine love is impersonal. It's impersonal. And yet, supremely intimate. It doesn't focus solely on one person, but is like sunlight. My dears, you are like sunlight, shining equally on all beings, and allows others to choose whether they receive it or not. The many compartmentalizations of our society can be healed if we were more caring and compassionate with one another, my dears. One person today, maybe two, maybe three today. Today, we remind you to see yourself in others. That's you. Tricia and I, just on the side, we're going to close a house that we just finished escrow in today, going down right after I finish my talk here. But those folks that are going to be part of that is me and her and you and everyone. What a perspective to have, my dears. See yourself in others, but more importantly, see the divine hiding behind their eyes, okay? Okay, we mentioned that before. Whose eyes are they really? And what do you want? Do you want peace or do you want worries? What we do to others, we also do to the source. The universe. That means everything. The source, the life force of all that is, supports those who support others. This is a natural law. Expand your sense of love and compassion, my dears. Be a beacon of light in an extremely dark and confused world. But it's getting brighter and brighter by the day because you are. Be a beacon of light in an extremely dark and confused world. Allow others to see through you. Oh, allow others to see through you that there are people out there who care for them. A simple smile can change someone's day. Live more from your sacred heart center, and you'll attract those who are open to receiving your love. Live more from your sacred heart center, where the divine beloved of all that is resides. So that one divine beloved is the one that is the one doing the loving through you, my dears. So let's live in our heart center, and we'll attract those who are open to receiving this love. So let's share generously that God love. That is the love in our heart center. That is the love in every heart center. That is the love everywhere. Winners and losers, good and bads, the light and the dark, all of it is consumed in this one love and this one practice, compassion. So we thank you, O Spirit, for another dive. Today our minds has dived deep into thee. For thy pearls of love from thy depthless sea. We thank you for this dive. We thank you to be alive. We thank you that we're just not surviving, but thriving. That we have each other because we are each other. And that every nuance, the most subtle to the most sublime, is clear now in our soul vision and our heart vision. So we thank you that all of this transpired and is transpiring within us today as we realize how beautiful is self realization. And that is that. And that is so. And so be it. Aho. Off to the escrow office. uh,
Congratulations.
Join me there. And wherever you go, my dears, I'll join you there. All right.
Good.
Let's have some good fun today. Cammy, yeah. No, real life for real people. We could call this stream real life for real people. Yeah. How real can we be today? I don't know. Yeah. Smile says it all, Cammy. Thank you so much, my dear. And who else is then? Sarah, yeah, you get me right at a low every time we come on right before this starts, and you're smiling ear to ear, and it says it all. It is. It's what we're talking about, my dears. We're not talking to or preaching to a choir here. We're talking to realized souls in awakening. Yeah, but that's not only us, it's the whole planet. Souls are waking up. Can't you tell? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's real. Now it's hard to believe it's so real, right? Yeah. So anyway, let's just put on our God glasses for a moment so that we can see into something that maybe we have a blind spot on. Just one little blind spot. And then we will heal that blind spot straight away, just because the love is just overwhelming and the blessings keep pouring in. They're, we think of our blessings more than we do our problems. So let's just give ourselves a big hug because this is amazing, truly amazing. Don't you love yourself? Can't you feel? How about that little pat? Look at that. Look at that. All right. And then let's just share our love and light to everybody. That's just so beautiful. Thank you for being part of this tribe, my dears, and enjoy today. And no matter what is the storms, what is the beautiful rainbows that you might see after the storms, and this beautiful, as I mentioned before, this more and more of this beautiful glow, this beautiful warm, amazing, comforting, soothing, all fulfilling love that's happening in our Sacred Heart Center. All right. And that is that. Namaste. See you soon. Love you all. Toodles with oodles of love, my dears.